But thank you for coming on back over here. Not that you had a choice, but we got more content to show you, more awesome interviews, and more booth tours, more PAX West 2017 content to bring you live in your eyeballs. So make sure you're buckled up for the ride. And by the way, speaking of ride down below, interactivity is part of the show. You will see buttons down there. You can smack those buttons. You can interact if you want. By the way, green, again, is my favorite color. Xbox green, of course, so feel free to change that color for me if you love me. And say hi. Chat is here live. I do see your beautiful faces. Ryan Reynolds, look, ladies and gentlemen, has joined us in chat. I don't think he's the real one, but he is in chat. So, welcome. You lovely people. I see Drask, I see Meganality. I want to say a couple shout-outs here. I see people in here. Now Xbox, there you are. There you are. Look at all these people. Dark Defender, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Valsis, hello Valsis. It's awesome to have you guys here, and that's why we want to do this. Bring you guys PAX West. 99% of people can't come to cons like this. We know that. Geolocation, cost, money, like, it's just too hard. So that's why I want to make sure to bring you guys all the content. Let us know what you want to see as well, because we are at day 4, and the show can only go on for so long before we eventually got to go home and go to bed. But I hope you guys have really been enjoying the show. Speaking of enjoying the show, you're going to really like this next segment here. I've been joined by 3 wonderfully handsome gentlemen. Ooh, 2 with beards, 1 with not. I'll forgive you.
Oh, thank you.
These are 3 of our very well-known mixer partners, and glad to have you on the stage. It's exciting to have you guys. I want you to introduce yourselves so that way you can plug your channel, so that way these people know where to follow you.
I am Mr. Joker.
Yeah, Kerminator.
My name is Syph.
Oh, come on, more than names, like channels, like mixer.com/
Mr. Joker.
There we go.
Misterjoker.
There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Mixer.com/Kerminator.
There we go.
Discord.gg/thepond. That's the place to hang out for our community, too.
Mine's just Syph. My channel's Syph. Twitter's Syph. Discord's Syph.
And that's Siefeyy?
It's sometimes spelled Cephy or Cephalus or Bocephus.
Oh boy, whoa, that's a wrong show.
I've gotten multiple variations.
That's all right.
Here.
Same thing happens with the last name. Stein, Steen, Stoin, Steen.
Stoin?
Stoin, yeah, something Stoin.
Can I please call you Stoin?
No, it sounds like a muscle you pull when
Somebody please reserve Stoin on Twitter.
Right.
We're going to make another account of...
That's going to be my new gamer tag. Stoin.
Stoin.
No, it's good to have you gentlemen here. If you do see your friends, I would love to actually see if you guys have any subscribers, drop some of your emotes.
Yeah,
is that one of yours? There you go.
I don't know if anybody's got my emotes in there.
There we go.
There's some. There's the Pond Love emote from Migs and Snebegg. They're here.
Resident Virus pooped in the chat.
There's Migs.
Oh,
nice.
crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
and the poop emoji is
Ryan Reynolds!
Yeah, that's
There you go. Ryan Reynolds is apparently a big fan of yours, Joker.
I miss his face.
There we go.
I miss his face.
I'm always curious as well with different partners. You have different personalities. I'm kind of curious here. I've seen some of your streams, but not enough of them to quite know. So I'd love for us to tell the audience at home, what do you bring to your channel? Variety streamer, creative streamer, horror, scary genre streamer?
Well, I do variety. My community was based originally around Minecraft, and then building epic structures and being off by 1 block where, I'd spend about an hour and a half building something epic, only to realize that when it met up, it was off by 1 block. So meltdowns happen, but I'm more of a variety streamer now, and I don't do horror games because the one time I did, it was 10 minutes, and I literally got up, pushed the mic away, and said, I can't.
Yep. Yeah, there's a clip of me playing Outlast out there somewhere where I definitely I eat it right off the chair, throw the headset, break it. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, the one thing that my stream loves to do is I've got my donations set up with the screaming goat.
Oh, so if you get a donation, you just hear this screaming blah.
Yeah, it's an interesting roller coaster of emotions. I'm excited and horrified at the same time.
Nice, I love it. What about you, Carm?
You know what? For me, I got into streaming because I love broadcasting in general, and it just seemed like a natural fit. So for me, I think streaming for me is about community, trying to bring people in and hang out with them and make friendships. So I stream all kinds of games, and the reason that I play practically anything that someone wants to give me a shot at playing, or are interested in, because it's all about like keeping people interested in new things, and that's kind of what our community is about, just playing different types of games.
So the games are the consistent, all across the board, but really it's about the community and the good times on your channel.
Yeah, no,
Nice.
and it is, and we're very like laid back and very welcoming to just anyone. That's been from the get-go. Like let's be a place where we can feel almost like more like family and really close friends, play games together and laugh together.
I dig that. And I know in your channel art, you're always right there on your shirt. Do you actually have like a onesie that zips up like that?
I do.
Okay.
So, but the problem is that I use a green screen. So with the green suit. So I recorded myself for my alerts instead. I recorded myself in the suit, like for
I'm gonna have to check those out.
Yeah.
Or you have to switch over to a blue screen, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
There we go. Gentleman here, I know you very well.
Who's he?
For me,
Yeah, this guy.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm here.
When people tune into their channel, what can they expect?
Well, I mean, I'm a full-time streamer.
Yep.
On Mixer, I've been full-time for 4 years, but I'm on here for about a year. I play a lot of shooters. Destiny right now is going to be my...
You ready for D2?
Well,
Chat's been
it's going to be my
annoyed
bag.
with me. I've been talking about D2 all weekend.
Yeah.
I am so excited.
I was lucky enough. I got to the Bungie party late last night, but I ended up coming in for a little bit. They've spent a lot of time on our community, and I think Destiny's really tailored towards the same type of community Mixer is. It's very community oriented. Everyone likes to play with each other.
They've got the community clans now where they can
it's very deepening your relationship with people, and I think it's good for a caster to play a game like that because it deepens your relationship with your audience. At the same time, it gives us a better feeling that that you guys like us and that we're doing well, and sometimes that's all it takes for like us is just seeing that everyone's enjoying themselves.
Yeah, I like when the idea now, and we this came up yesterday, where you're noticing now games and developers and publishers, they're starting to really integrate streaming into the process of how they make games.
Yeah.
And they're thinking about, this probably wasn't a word that existed 2 years ago, but they're thinking about the streamability of their game.
Yeah.
Like, how well does this game stream?
Right now, a lot of games, even if I get really sucked into it, if you get sucked into it, then you lose that relationship with your chat.
Right.
And then if you're talking to your chat, you're completely lost in the game. So games are starting to come to a point now. They know that you want to make content and play at the same time. So they've started like Destiny.
Yeah.
Like you can just kind of do raids with people, look at your chat, not feel too pressured. PUBG is really like the community loves PUBG.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'll watch Cabby play for like an hour and a half while he's slaying.
Oh, he's good too.
He's good.
Great.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I wish I was a slice as good as he was.
I feel like you were saying, they're talking about streamability. It's because like these communities have kind of games are becoming more social. Like they want to like involve like a group of people and bring people together. And you're seeing companies do it all the time. Have you played any Dauntless? That's
No, I keep hearing about this.
I heard about that one, yeah.
I was lucky enough to be partnered with them recently, and it's similar to Monster Hunter, but it's just right now, like you drop in with your friends, 4-player co-op, you slay monsters. I mean, it's simple at its core, but it's a lot of fun because
It's just about a couple friends getting together and just...
Yeah, exactly. It's about building community together, and it's great to see like these companies are starting to take streamers in that more like serious light because they see the potential that it could have for everyone to grow together collaboratively.
And that would, under the same vein, you got Fortnite. Fortnite's doing the exact same thing, except merging all sorts of genres together.
Yeah.
It's got like a Left 4 Dead
really
feel,
like a melting pot of
Minecraft.
games.
It is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I love the idea, again, like these game developers are really making sure that people can enjoy streaming them. Streaming's become such a low latency, or a low barrier of entry, basically, into getting into it. I know a lot of people are very intimidated by it, by having to set up OBS or XSplit, having to, set up frames, scenes, green screens. Sometimes that can be intimidating, to be honest, at least for like, the new streamer. And we've talked a bit about how, hitting go live and just going right from the beginning. That's the hardest part, really.
Yeah.
Just that first step. But I've noticed console streaming has really taken off because now with the integration into consoles, even our platform as well, like trying to make it like a 3-button touch to where you just go live and you're just broadcasting your game.
Well, that's how I started when streaming, and like my community that has been there since the beginning can tell you, like it looks so different now than it did then. But I think it's really important to just know that you have to start somewhere, and you don't have to like go all out and do all these fancy things. Just start and get
You don't
going.
need like this big old huge 6-hour, $2,000 setup.
No, exactly. Do what's affordable for you and makes sense.
Well, eventually you get there.
Well, I've actually told people when I do streams where I tell people about, things how to start out and, how to get their channel going. And I've always told people, before you start streaming, always stream from your console if you can do that. Because the whole...
Like level 1 in a game.
yeah.
You want to start out
it's
level
not
1
just
in
really
streaming.
that. You give yourself a lot of pressure that's unneeded when you go out and you spend $1,000 on a computer. You spend a bunch of money on monitors. And it's a lot of pressure on you when you're just starting, when instead of having pressure, you should just feel good and just want to do it and kind of get your feel into it. Because I think watching a stream and liking streaming yourself can sometimes be two different things.
Okay.
Like some people really like being in chat and engaging with people, but they don't have the camera in front of them and stuff like that. So I've always told people, always stream from a console first, see if you like streaming. Because some people are just really good community people, but just don't really want the...
It's almost that trial, that beta into playing a game. Same thing into streaming. Like, just go live. You can literally do it on almost any console now with a couple of clicks.
Well, it's made to where now there's low latency on the console.
Right.
There's
If you
interaction
don't have a
on
camera,
there.
okay, you don't have a camera, just go live and start talking there, because there's two worlds happening there. One, you're playing a game, and maybe you have a shtick, maybe you're just entertaining, maybe you're just talking through it. I've even seen simple streaming where they just talk through what they're doing, just verbally out loud instead of thinking in their head. And then there's the idea also of chat as a whole ecosystem among itself, I would agree.
Yeah. I would say, the best thing to do when don't worry so much about numbers, just be yourself. Be happy with what you're doing and what you're playing, and people will show up. We've all encountered almost nobody in chat, and it's a little heartbreaking, but you keep going because you know that one person that is there, they're there for you.
Yeah.
And that's what's important, is we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for them.
Yeah, a good analogy I heard the other day is, for example, if I only had 3 people watching me stream and we were live, and I'm ignoring it or I'm being bummed about those 3 people, I'm ignoring them. But that's 3 human beings that could have done anything else. And for example, if I was ignoring you 3 on the couch, it'd be pretty weird and obvious and awkward. So I know it's just a digital number, but it's the same thing. It's like 3 people in your house. You want to make sure you're making time for that. You want to make sure that that's something of a priority.
Well, I mean, honestly, if your chat is not feeling like they belong there, your channel just...
Yeah, why would they stay?
Well, there's literally no... whatever I do means nothing.
Yep.
It's not the gameplay people watch. It's not me people watch. They like having a great core group of people to hey, let's play games later. Let's do that. It's more of a social atmosphere.
Yeah.
We're just helping provide them.
Yep. I agree. Almost like the conduit. So between just making a good community there.
Yeah.
I think it's great. Well, gentlemen, I know I just wanted to chat with you a little bit and kind of get to know you guys. You guys definitely are well known on the Mixer universe there, the Mixer land, as some people would say. And I think it's just great you guys took time out of your busy PAX West. But one more time, I'd love for you to plug your stuff. Where can I find you if I want to follow you?
Mixer.com/Mr. Joker, all completely spelled out.
Nice.
Yeah. Mixer.com/Craig.
Look at this guy and his branding. He's got the damn shirt on. I love it.
I'm less prepared, but I'm Mixer.com/Sife.
I know. Kerm's showing us all up. Kerm is showing us all up. I love it.
Hey, Migs and Snub and Pancakes and all you awesome other people.
And I love having you guys in chat. This is awesome. This is awesome. No, we love you guys here hanging out in chat. There we go. I was waiting for the camera to switch over. I was like, here in chat. There we go. Great to have you guys here. Again, we're not done. This is day 4. Hang tight. Hang with us. We got more awesome content to show you right now.